Have you ever had a dream that you could do so, you want him to do you so much you could do anything? Here's a question. Do you want to know how to levitate? Trick question. It was rhetorical. Of course you do. Rob Stiff is going to teach us how to levitate for real. We ain't playing no games here. This is proper levitation. Director of photography Jim Adams. Now, I'm a stickler for DOPs, but I've never heard of this guy, so let's see what else he's done. Alright, I'm not seeing anything online. This may be a one-off. Hey, maybe he has a great sense of mise-en-scène. Oh, you see that? Old Rob Stiff has locked eyes with his next victim. He's gonna levitate the shit out of them and make them regret ever challenging him.
Hi, I'm Rob Stiff. One of the most sought-after effects in magic is the illusion of levitation. The levitation
Gotta love the B-roll transition, timeless technique.
effects you're about to see are performed with people, all of whom I've never met before. Now, they couldn't believe their eyes, and neither will you.
Neither will me. Wow, I'm very excited now, Mr. Stiff. Please teach me your ways.
After the effect,
There was no need for any of those shot changes. He walked on, he talked for 2 seconds, he walked off. The effort he put into that really shows how passionate he is about sharing this secret with the masses.
is demonstrated, I will show you step by step how you too can perform the illusion of levitation. Have you ever seen one levitate in person? No?
Really, no.
Okay, watch. Stand right there. Okay? Here we go. Well, one could argue that I levitated for about a second.
Rob Stiff, you're not fooling anyone with your technical talk. Very funny, you jumped, so technically you levitated for a bit. That's great.
But the magician can levitate for more than a second. Watch.
Whoa, how is he doing that? God. Well, I mean, I wish he could go a bit higher. I mean, if he can levitate, surely he can go higher than that.
Wow. I thought you were joking, no? I really wasn't. How did you do that?
I didn't understand a word of that. Can we get subtitles on that?
Wow. I thought you were joking, no? I really wasn't. How did you do that?
Hi, have you ever seen anybody levitate before?
Moving on to his next victim, the lovable and huggable Gibby, or Noah Monk as we know him.
No? Okay, watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. One could argue I did levitate.
Oh, he's just gonna do that same routine with everyone.
One could argue, but the magician can levitate for more than a second. Watch. Now let's examine this.
Oh, no reaction from Gibby? He must have known how it was done, so they decided not to show it.
Now let's examine the secret behind this amazing effect.
Finally, I want to know how it's done.
What's great about this effect is that no gimmicks and setup are required to perform this illusion.
I'd argue that isn't the case. You need the gimmick known as lack of self-respect in order to do this trick successfully. Also, the most formal shoes you can find. Rob, you could have made this video with your lazy day off clothes. I doubt anyone would have cared. But this obviously just shows that you mean business.
There are two main components to successfully performing this effect. The first component is what you need to do with your feet. And the second component has to do with where you're standing in relation to your audience. Here's the footwork. As you can see, all I'm doing is getting up on my right tiptoes while lifting my left foot completely off the ground.
Wait. That's how it's done? God, I had no idea. That is genius. Wow.
Now, doing this fancy footwork from the correct perspective of your audience will create the illusion that you are levitating.
Yeah, because it's just great to be able to levitate from one angle depending on who's looking.
Let's look at this from an overhead perspective. Whether you're using one spectator or multiple spectators, you want them all to stand in one fixed position together as close as possible. From this position, you will stand in...
Well, that's a bit close, don't you think, Stiffy?
front of the spectator. All you will need to do is take 1 step, 2 step, that is 3 steps forward.
Don't get this magic trick confused with an old Western duel there, okay?
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Slide to the right.
And that is the secret for the illusion of levitation. Oh, very important. You don't want to repeat the same trick twice to the same audience.
Yeah, don't you dare do it again to the same person. You may open a portal to some parallel universe where this trick isn't totally stupid.
They know what's going to happen at the end, and they may know what to look for the second time around. So don't repeat the trick.
I hope you've enjoyed the magic you've seen.
Oh, again with the walk in. You were just on camera, Stiffy. Why cut to another shot, boy? Looking like Rodney, what's his name, from Birdemic and shit.
Don't forget to practice, and we'll see you next time.
And walk off. Magic Makers Inc. Maybe you want to change that to Magic Markers Inc. Might make a bit more money, plus there's a larger demographic for felt tip pens. You got kids who like colouring, DIY people, those drama geeks who highlight their lines to feel important. Much better business there, okay? Whatever.